Bleh. What a horrible week it's been. I don't know, I've just felt empty inside, obviously. As any of you that might watch these know, I'm no typical New England fan. I'm a diehard, and I don't back down on my team. We played one heck of a season, to the point where people said we shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Said we shouldn't be where we are because we didn't have a defense. Yet we were in the Super Bowl. Yeah, you could strike it to an incredible stroke of luck. How many footballs are kicked directly, headed for a field goal, and end up going wide left? That would probably have to be one of my memories of the season, that's for sure. It was an incredible season, dedicated to an even more incredible woman, Myra Kraft. Although we fall short in our quest for a Super Bowl, I know that we'll be back next year. It will be another year. Hopefully we can do it all over again. Hopefully we have another good year. Things go well. You'll see me right back here doing the same thing I did this year, except for all the games, because I only got this halfway through the season. Well, more than halfway through the season, actually. So, like I said, I took the loss pretty hard. It's taken me a while, obviously, to post this / make this video. It's Saturday now, so I've had a lot of cool down time. Monday was probably the worst. I felt like empty inside. Like, I know, like, people out there are saying, like, get over it. Like, I'm not saying that I was, I'm not complaining. Congratulations to the New York Giants. They beat us. I won't say they beat us fair and square, because we let them score. You can't argue with that. We let them score. We let them have a catch on the sidelines that cost it. And many other things went awry for us. I really hope we re-sign Wes Walker. I hope the missing the Super Bowl doesn't have anything to do with his contract. The guy is remarkable. And 9 out of 10 times he makes that catch. It just so happens it happened that time. So, I really hope we re-sign Walker. And, I don't know, Chad, it was remarkable having you on our team this year. But unless you can guarantee us being able to get the playbook, we had no need to re-sign Chad. So, I think during the off-season, we may look for another wide receiver that has great capabilities. It was awesome having Chad on our team, and I hope he was humbled by going to the Super Bowl, which I know he was. And I know he would always want to go back, and he would want to be a part of our team next year. And if we re-sign him, I hope he does even better this year. Yeah. Like I said, very difficult end to a season that brought about everything. It's a season that almost wasn't. So I can't really complain. The fact that we made the playoffs was awesome. And to you out there that, I don't know, are looking at me like I'm crazy, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. So many people hate us, hate the Patriots. And I love it. Because I remember back when we weren't a good team. And I know those days are coming. Maybe next year will be the first year of a bad season. I don't think so. We have Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and our defense is going to get better, and our offense is going to develop even more, and we'll get back a strong Rob Gronkowski's coming back. Aaron Hernandez will for sure be back. Like I said, I hope Wes Walker comes back. Yeah, so I'm excited as whole heck for next year. I have our schedule all printed out already, at least our opponents. They're not in order or anything yet, but they're right up on the refrigerator, just like they're going to be when they're all in order, ready to go for next year. Until then, I'm glad we had the Boston Bruins to cheer on. The Boston Celtics, sorta. You know, basketball's not huge on me, but I cheer for them. And then I guess I could cheer for the Red Sox. The Red Sox are the Red Sox. I think baseball is way too long, but whatever, I'll definitely be cheering for them. And like I said, the best thing about all this is there will be a season next year, and we're on to next year, and let's see what we can do next year. To the Giants, see you again next year, for sure. Make it back there, challenge us again, and that's what I strive for. Everybody's also scared. Like I'm a New England fan. I'm a Patriots fan. I thrive for it. I want that. That was an incredible game. An incredible game. You can't look at me and say that wasn't one of the best games of the year. I mean, the freaking game came down to a Hail Mary pass. If we would have caught it, we'd have been Super Bowl champions. Hands down. We had our shot. I mean, we had a lot of shots. The only thing, there were a couple bogus things from that, including the first 2 points that the other team got. I mean, I don't see how that was intentional grounding, but congratulations to the guy that made a ton of money on it. He's all donating it all to charity anyways. So, like I said, I got my jersey on for when we lose, which, ironically enough, is a jersey that I bought after Arizona, after Super Bowl 42. It's one of the last ones that Brewski played with us, so, and since he's my favorite player, I wear it after every loss. I'm wearing it today for this video, and hopefully when you see me next year, one of the first things you see me in is my blue jersey, and then hopefully you'll be seeing me in a red jersey. I'm assuming there'll be 4 preseason games. Hopefully all 4 of them go alright. I do the same thing. I wear red for a win and white for a loss, even though it's just preseason. So anyways, I'll see you next year for football wise. Otherwise, I'll be posting other videos throughout the year. Excitement, things like that. Wish I'd have had this for when we drafted the next Tom Brady. Yeah, you heard me, the next Tom Brady. At last year's draft, Ryan Mallett. Yeah, I think he'll do spectacular when he has to step into the role. Brian Hoyer's all right, but I don't want Brian Hoyer next. I want Ryan Mallett. Anyways, couple of last things. If you're from New England, you're a New England fan watching this, don't worry. Do not believe in a Giselle curse. Giselle is not she's not a curse. No, you look at how we played in these 2 Super Bowls. There was a outstanding catch in Super Bowl 42 that ended up costing us the game. And in this game, we weren't playing to our full potential. And that's how our year went anyways. So don't even worry about it. Next year is going to come soon enough. Another thing, like I said, cup didn't exactly make it. Neither did my wall, which I ended up putting my fist through twice. But, you know, typical reaction. I hate to be a typical reaction kid, but that's what happened. Anyways, until next year, at least for football season, later.